Why high incomes don't equal wealth is a question that puzzles many. When you hear about someone making six figures or more, it's easy to assume that they're financially secure, possibly even wealthy. After all, they might have a big house, drive a luxury car, and have just returned from an exotic vacation. However, the truth often tells a different story. According to a recent survey by Lending Club, 45% of those earning over $100,000 a year live paycheck to paycheck. Surprisingly, even 28% of those making more than $200,000 a year report the same struggle. Now, let's take a look at 10 reasons why high-income earners are not always wealthy and in some cases are actually financially strained, and why earning more doesn't always equate to financial freedom. 1. Failing to convert income into assets. The primary reason why high earners aren't wealthy boils down to their inability to convert their income into assets. Earning a high salary is great, but it doesn't automatically translate to wealth. Wealth is built by acquiring assets, things like index funds, rental properties, or profitable businesses that either appreciate or generate income. Unfortunately, many high-income earners focus on acquiring liabilities instead, like expensive cars, luxury homes, or the latest gadgets. As Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, famously explained, the wealthy accumulate assets while the middle class and poor accumulate liabilities they mistakenly believe are assets. When income is used to fund a lifestyle filled with depreciating assets, it becomes difficult to grow your wealth. Instead of pouring money into things that lose value, high earners need to track and understand where their money is going and focus on investments that work for them. 2. Student debt. For many high earners, student debt is a massive financial obstacle. While their high-income jobs require extensive education, that education often comes with a hefty price tag. Doctors, lawyers, and business professionals commonly graduate with hundreds of thousands of dollars in student loan debt. According to NerdWallet, the average medical school graduate carries over $200,000 in debt, with dental and law school graduates close behind. Starting a career with a significant debt load means much of that high income is immediately allocated to paying down loans. This leaves less money to invest, save, or build wealth. 3. Living in high cost of living areas. Many high earners are concentrated in very expensive metropolitan areas like New York, San Francisco, and Los Angeles. These areas may offer excellent job opportunities, but they come with sky-high living costs. For example, living in San Francisco is 79% more expensive than the national average, according to Rent Cafe. Housing, utilities, food, and transportation all cost significantly more, eroding the financial advantage of a higher salary. While relocating to lower-cost areas might not be feasible for some, those with flexibility could see a major financial benefit by making such a move. In fact, moving to a lower-cost region is one of the most effective ways to improve your savings rate. 4. High mortgage debt. Buying a home in a high-cost area can lead to crippling mortgage debt. Take San Francisco again, where the median home price is over $1.3 million. Even with a sizable down payment, the mortgage on such a home can easily reach over $7,000 a month. When you add property taxes, insurance, and maintenance costs, housing expenses alone can consume over $10,000 a month. For many high-income earners, such large housing payments make it incredibly difficult to build wealth. A significant portion of their income goes towards their home, leaving little for retirement savings or investments. 5. Pressure to look the part. In many high-income professions, there's immense pressure to look the part. This social expectation often drives people to purchase luxury items like expensive cars, designer clothes, or country club memberships in order to project a certain image. For instance, partners at a consulting firm or executives often feel the need to maintain a specific appearance, which can lead to unnecessary spending. The problem is that keeping up appearances doesn't build wealth, it depletes it. Maintaining a high consumption lifestyle can be costly, leaving little room for any long-term financial planning. 6. Targeted by luxury marketing. High earners are prime targets for luxury marketing. Luxury brands like Louis Vuitton, Rolex, and Tesla invest heavily in campaigns designed to appeal to affluent individuals who want to showcase their success. High-income earners, especially those living in major cities, are constantly bombarded with ads encouraging them to spend money on status symbols. While there's nothing wrong with enjoying luxury items, it's important for high-income earners to recognize the marketing strategies at play and avoid falling into the trap of spending simply for the sake of status. 7. Targeted by financial institutions. Banks, investment firms, and insurance companies also target high-income earners with financial products that may not always be in their best interest. These institutions often push complicated financial products such as whole life insurance or high-fee investment accounts, which benefit the institution more than the individual. High-income earners need to be especially cautious about where they put their money. Not every financial product is designed to help them grow wealth. Some are simply designed to generate profits for the provider. 8. High tax burden. Because they earn more, high-income individuals are subject to higher tax rates. The U.S. operates on a progressive tax system, meaning that as income increases, so does the percentage paid in taxes. For example, those earning over $580,000 as a single filer or $694,000 as a married couple filing jointly fall into the 37% tax bracket. While paying taxes is unavoidable, there are ways to minimize the burden, such as contributing to retirement accounts or using tax-efficient investment strategies. However, high-income earners who aren't proactive about tax planning can see a large portion of their income eaten up by taxes. 9. Struggling to unwind an expensive lifestyle. Once someone adopts an expensive lifestyle, it can be difficult to reverse course. High-income earners often accumulate financial commitments like mortgages on luxury homes, leases on high-end cars, and frequent travel. Downsizing or cutting back on expenses requires significant lifestyle changes, which can be emotionally and socially challenging. Many people are reluctant to downsize because they associate their lifestyle with their identity or social status. However, breaking free from the high consumption lifestyle is essential for building long-term wealth. 10. Social pressure and peer influence. High-income earners often socialize with other high-income individuals, creating an environment where spending heavily is the norm. Whether it's dinners at upscale restaurants, luxury vacations, or expensive hobbies, the social pressure to keep up with peers can be immense. When your social circle has normalized a high-spending lifestyle, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that you need to maintain that level of consumption to fit in. However, for those who want to build wealth, it may be necessary to reassess who they spend time with and whether that group aligns with their financial goals. Earning a high income is certainly advantageous, but it's not a guaranteed path to wealth. Many high-income earners struggle financially because they focus too much on maintaining a high-cost lifestyle, often at the expense of saving and investing. To break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, it's important to shift your priorities from spending on liabilities to investing in assets, reducing unnecessary spending, and taking proactive steps to secure your financial independence. If you enjoyed today's video, then hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. And if you want to see the millionaire payday routine and things that you should be doing with every paycheck, then check out this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.